welcome back to Aura's Diamond Creations. And today we have another WIP N Chat today. I am so far behind on these. I am so sorry, guys. I I had a lot going on these past few weeks, and yeah, life has been lifing, and I've been tired and had to do my hair, and yeah, I had stuff I got to do. So, I'm sorry that I was away from you guys for this long, but we are back. Hip hip hooray! We are back with Galaxy Potion from Rita Konya. This is the image here that we are working on. We are just about at the tip, at the ends of her hair, so like right around yonder way over here in this area somewhere. So yeah, that's what we're going to be continue working on. I know this was for drills and chills words. I know this was for that, but I didn't complete it. But that's okay. It's not like I, went ahead and entered in for prizes anyways. So, anyways, let's get on. So, yes. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? I hope everyone has been well these past few weeks while I was gone. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it again. I literally try not to do it again. But yes, like I said, I hope everyone has been doing okay these past few weeks that I've been gone. Okay. So, what has been happening in life so far? A lot. But not enough at all. Okay, so, well, we all heard about, I don't really try to bring this into my channel, honestly, but I mean, it affects everybody, so everybody has an opinion, but this whole EBT situation, SNAP food stamps, whatever you guys want to call it, I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand. Now, what I was getting from everything that was going on was that Trump and his people are, or were technically just doing all of this madness just to get us to freak out. Especially since we all know one of the biggest holidays of the year in this month is Thanksgiving. So, clearly, I was correct. I don't mention things like this on my channel. I don't do politics on my channel, honestly, but if the topic arises, then, I mean, if I have enough, how can I say, if I have something to say, let's just say it this way, if I have something to say, and I feel like it is correct, or not far off, then I'll go ahead and speak my mind. But other than that, I will shut my face because it's not my place. Did not mean for it to rhyme, but it just happened to rhyme. So yes, that is exactly what I will be doing. So anyways, long story short with that, I said to myself, and I agreed also with another YouTuber who I watch, who's also on TikTok, that the government in general, don't matter who it is, The government in general always do things like this to us year round, year in, year out, especially around holidays and stuff like that. So why do we get worked up when we know that they're playing us? Yes, it is scary because we never know if this is just to get a reaction out of us. Like, I feel like this particular situation was, I feel like it was definitely just a setup just to get our emotions all riled up and stuff and see where we would take the things, to see where we would take the situation. And you need to be mindful of that because you can be literally walking straight into their trap. And we don't need people, we don't need any more reasons for them to come after us. We are literally at the mercy of them because they run everything. But, anyways, enough with that. We got what we got, whether it was everything, half. I mean, if you got something, then you got it, and you should be happy, and try to make that last. So, all I can say is, don't let them get the best of you. They are just big bullies with all the power in the world because, that's just what bullies are. They're just people who feel like they have the power to just do whatever they want to other people because they can't get caught or they can't get in trouble. Think of it that way. And don't let them get you caught up. Okay? Okay. That's all I have to say about that. Next situation. Let's see. I didn't even bother writing it down like I was supposed to. Weeks have been so hectic. Let's see. Let's see. Recently, just yesterday, my son came home from school. He was super excited. Mom told me the story when she picked him up. That when he got in the car, my mom had told him that he wasn't able to do the little fundraiser that's going on today for school because the school was having like a movie night fundraiser or something like that, and the tickets were like pre-sale were like $2, and at the door, I'm so sorry, at the door, when it starts today, that it was going to be $3, something like that. And so when he got in the car yesterday, my mom said, "Oh no, sorry, you won't be able to go today because or go to the thing, which was today, because she has to take my sister to work, and we don't really have extra funds like that. Yeah, I know it's only $2 or $3, but yeah." Anyways, she told him that, and he was like, "Oh, it's okay. That's fine. But I got something even better." I said, "What?" When she told me that, I said, "What is he talking about?" And she said that he pulled out a form, and it's a form for what he's been wanting to do for 2 whole years, which is basketball. He's finally able to try out for basketball. So he was just super happy with. He smiled so hard. He was so happy about it. My mom said that he was just beyond ecstatic. That's basically all she could really say. He was cheesing from ear to ear and all of that. I'm just like, okay. So the form, I don't know why they did this, but the form was supposed to be due the 11th, but they didn't give it to him until yesterday. And last night, I kind of forgot to sign it so that way he can turn it in today, even though it's not his fault that's going to be turned in late because they gave it to him late anyway. But still, the point is, the sooner he gets it turned in, the better. And I forgot to sign it in. Oh my gosh, words today, words. I forgot to sign it and have him turn it in today so that way he can at least hopefully secure his spot. Because he has been hounding me for 2 years, ever since he was in fourth grade. Or third grade, actually. Third grade going on to fourth grade. He's been hounding me. Can I play basketball? Can I play basketball? Yeah, but you gotta wait till you're in fifth grade. You gotta wait until fifth grade. And ironically, one of the teachers that we know and kind of are friends with, I guess you can say, she is the basketball coach. And she one of us. She one of us. And yeah, she don't play when it comes to him at all. She said that if he acts up or whatever, then she gon' do what she gonna have to do to make sure that he get act right. I said, okay, fine by me. I trust you. I trust you. I'm not. We going back to that right there, to where the teachers are allowed to do certain things when the parents say so. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we have to do, at least with him, anyways. But that would make it even better because they already kind of have like a little connection going on. They already know each other. They like each other. So, what more could you want? That would make it very easy for the student to actually listen to you a little bit better. So, he's gonna start playing basketball with the tryouts. And that starts Thursday next week. Oh joy. And yeah, I can't wait to see how that goes. He's getting so big. I'm getting so old. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I remember when I remember when my mom was my age, like 33, 34. And gosh, I remember looking up at her and be like, you're old and grody. She's like, I am not old and grody. That line came from, if you know, then you know. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But that line came from this cartoon named Chowder from, good gosh, from Cartoon Network. Chowder from Cartoon Network. And my mom loved that show. Like, me and her, we love that show. That show is just too funny. But that's where I got it from. And ever since I heard it, I said, oh, yep, old and grody. That's my new saying. That's my new line. And for many, 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 many years, whoever was like 20 plus years older than me, you're old and grody. Now here I am, 33, about to turn 33, about to turn 34. And I'm the one that's feeling old and grody already, even though I'm not. That's funny. So, there is that. And what else happened in my boring life. Um. Oh. Let's see. Well, my son, he sad to say, we gonna miss him. Not my son, but um, let me start this off. Let me start it this way. My son's therapist. That's what I should say. Start off that way, okay? Nothing happened to him like that, but we had to say goodbye, our final goodbyes to my son's therapist, because he decided to leave us. He didn't love us no more. He decided that he didn't love us no more. And he decided to leave us. Okay, and go work as a teacher somewhere. I'm like, how dare you leave us? How dare you leave us? But it's understandable. So we had to say goodbye to him 2 weeks ago. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. 2 weeks ago. Maybe three. Somewhere around there. We had to say goodbye to him. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad because he was so cool. He was so funny. He understood game lingo. Um, he he's waiting. He's one of us. If you are a Stranger Things fan, he is one of us. He is in the club with us. Hoot hoot hoots. Um, but yes, I need to stop. Um, but yes, he is one of us. He's waiting for for it to drop, and we cannot wait. We're here for it. Let's see. I guess I'll do that color there. He is one of us, and like I said, he's just really cool. He understands games, and when he's explaining certain things, when it comes to like life situations or whatever, or like explaining um the stuff that like the reasonings behind why we need to do things that you're told to do or something like that, or think of it this way, like if you get this done out the way, then you get to go to the bigger main quest, which is this. He kind of talks like that, and it kind of seems like it works a little bit for him, for Jeremy. So I'm just like, okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. uh but now his new therapist, we met Friday. So the old therapist was every week on Wednesdays. This new therapist is every other week on Fridays, because that's just the way that she has her schedule for Fridays. Um, and that's the day that Jeremy wanted to do, was Fridays, because it's just easier. He doesn't have to come home. Well, he kind of has to rush still a little bit, but he doesn't have to worry about homework when he's done with his therapy. Because usually it's just, um, when usually how it goes is he'll come home, because Wednesdays he has off, or he has early days. So he'll just come home and eat, and as soon as he's done eating, um, he will have to end up going onto the computer for his therapy. And that lasts like about an hour. So now, I mean, it's still the same, but like I said, he don't have to. It's on Fridays and it's every other week, and he don't have to worry about homework right after. He can just go on about his day, and that's what he wanted to do. And I told him, because now he's acting all surprised. I told him that if we choose Friday, It's going to have to be every other week. So every 2 weeks. He's like, okay. I'm like, all right, Jeremy. All right. So we chose that, and then yesterday, it's already been almost a week, because, yeah, like I said, Friday last week. So barely a week, and he's already, when am I going to see her again? He loves her. Oh, he loves her. He loves her. Like, she is cool. She is funny. She's nice. She's actually easy to get along with, and she pulls out board games. Ooh, forgot what the name of it was called that we played last week. But it had something to do with coping skills. I really forgot what the name of the game was. But it is a board game. You have to roll the dice. So she said it's basically like Shoots and Ladders, and I saw the board game she showed us, and it literally is like Shoots and Ladders, like the setup, Shoots and Ladders. Have ladders going up, you got slides going down. Yeah, literally just like Shoots and Ladders, but only this one is with coping skills, and it has cards, and you pick up if you, depending on what square you land on, whether you land on a square that says coping or good chaos, I think it is chaos and coping cards and little spots that you land on, but obviously in between those you have like other things that you land on, and that one actually seems kind of fun. So basically, if you do land on a coping card, square, if you land on a coping card square, and you pick up the one of a blah, blah. I can't talk today. I'm just bouncing you guys all around today. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. If you land on a coping card spot, you pick it up, and whatever coping card you get, you actually have to do it. So, for instance, one of the cards that we had got was basically we had to sit down in a chair, or if we had like a rocking chair, to sit down in it, but we just sat in the regular chairs that we were sitting in just for that moment. Sit down anywhere and rock back and forth and breathe slowly for like 10 seconds or something like that. That's a way to calm down from being angry. What was another one? I don't remember. No, I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. But we did a few of them. And then one of the other squares that does not need a card, but it will tell you express, like, say, when was the last time you felt loved, or when was the last time you felt calm, or stuff like that. And then you just got to reflect on when's the last time. I'm just like, okay, that seems interesting. So how she played it was, clearly, since she has the game, she'll roll the dice for us. We pick the color of the little pieces that we wanted, and she went ahead and rolled the dice for us. She showed us the number, so that way we know that she's playing fair. And she moved the pieces for us, and this was all her idea. She said, I'll show you the dice and I'll move the pieces for you, and this, that, and that. I'm like, okay, sounds fair enough to me. Okay. I did not want to play the game, to be honest with you. I did not feel like playing the game, but my son, Jeremy, he wanted me to play the game with him. So I'm just like, okay, fine. Fine. If I must, I must. I was gonna sit back and see what the game was about, but he threw me under the bus and said, you're going head first, just like I am. I said, God, fine. So that was one thing that happened. So I'm happy that he does like her. But now he's gotta wait 2 weeks to see her. he finally gets someone that's a little bit better. And now he gotta wait 2 weeks to see her. Oh, poor Jeremy. He just can't win for nothing. So let's see. What that said, anything else? No, not that I know of. Not that I can think of at this moment in time. I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm not gonna sit here for another 30 minutes trying to figure that out. Ice, baby. Gotta love the ice cold water. No, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, for my diamond painting life, hoot hoot, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Happy. Okay, leave me alone. Don't judge. Don't judge. Let's see. Diamond painting life. I have 4 hoot hoot new kits that I'm happy and excited about. So I got last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, 2 weeks ago maybe. I got two kits. They're relatively new drops. They're maybe like at this point 3 weeks old. New drops, but I got, what was it? Print. I was about to say something that was not the name of any one of them. One was Ethereal Queen, I want to say, and that's from Miss Rosie Scribbles. Miss Rosie Scribbles, sorry. I just, that's just the way I say names sometimes. I know how, I don't judge. Miss Rosie Scribbles. Okay. That's from Miss Rosie Scribbles. If you know me, which I hope you guys would learn to know me, will understand that I'm just a funny person. And I just say things like that just to keep things interesting. Okay. So Miss Rosie Scribbles, Ethereal Queen, gorgeous AF, like, huh? Like, what? And it did take me a minute. Took me long enough minute to where Diamond Art Club had to send me an email talking about, hey, this kit's about to go out of stock. You might want to grab it before it does. I said, oh no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I was literally sitting there just thinking about it the whole entire time since it came out, which was clearly a long time. And since they're saying it's about to be out of stock. And I I just said screw it and clicked the button and yeah. Mhm. I wanted her. So I got her along with Lyra's Farewell. I'll go ahead and put both of those images up. That way you guys can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I got those two. I'm so happy. I can't wait to unbox them, to do unboxing videos of them with you. Yeah, that is the first two I got. And then the most recent one that just touched down yesterday, last night. It is the Christmas releases. Hoot hoot, yes. So happy I was actually able to get one, actually both of them, but one of the most popular ones in my opinion from her. What am I talking about? I am talking about those two kits from Miss Holly. I forgot the names already. Clara and the Nutcracker. And then, ooh, lights. Something to do with lights. Or light. I can't remember. I'm literally going off the top of my head right now because everything's in my phone and I'm recording, so. But yes. Anyways, I got those two, and as I expected, Clara and the Nutcracker. As I expected, that one sold out. That one sold out. I think within like 4 minutes. 4 minutes after the drop. So 9:04, it sold out, and then it came back clearly again for a general release at 9:30. I don't know how long it took then, but yeah, that sold out. And the other one that I was talking about from Miss Holly did not sell out. And I'm actually surprised about that. I'm actually surprised. But I thought I was not going to be able to get it because it sold out and because it had sold out and because I did I did a payment plan and because I needed those. I needed those two Miss Holly kits. I'm tired of not having the kits that I really do want. So I did what I had to do. So I can grab my kits. You guys understand. You guys understand. Okay. Okay. Don't do that to me. Um but yeah, so I got those two kits and they touched down yesterday, last night. I'm so happy. Can't wait to do those unboxings with you too. Catch up on some videos. Let's see. Anything else Devon painting related? Besides me, like I said, not being able to work on this canvas like I wanted to, which in turn made me not put out any videos for a while. No, I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Okay, so then if that's the case, moving on. Moving on to the next subject, which will be. Come on now. Next subject, which will be what am I watching or listening to? Ugh. I know I just sounded so. I sounded so bored just now when I said that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay. I swear I'm okay. I promise you. It's just today. I guess I'm just all over the place today. And it's bad because I haven't recorded with you guys for a while, and that's what happens. I noticed that when I take a while to come back, I just get all nervous or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. But what am I watching? Let's do that first. What am I watching? A lot. I'm watching a lot. What's the last thing I said that I finished with you guys? Ooh, okay. Shaman King, I told you guys about. I believe that I finished. Dun dun dun. I'm real sad because that's finished as quick as it, as long as it took for it to come out. For them to bring out the second season. It was over within a blink of an eye, and I was so upset. But the second season is over. I'm gonna need them to hurry up and get to the third one like now, like bring out the first episode like today. Um, there's that. I'm done watching Sakamoto Days. I believe I mentioned that. If I didn't, well, I'm finished with Sakamoto Days. You guys need to watch it. Once again, it's on Netflix, and it is an anime. All of these I'm talking about are animes. Um, and they are on Netflix. Sakamoto Days is about an assassin who basically fell in love with a cute, adorable store clerk and ended up creating a family with her. And there's, rules and regulations to her with him in this assassin's business. And yeah, it's just too funny, but too adorable at the same time. And these fight scenes, people lock in. These fight scenes. Drool, 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 drool. Drool, drool, drool. That's all I gotta say. Just drool. Like, it's chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It's perfect. And they're hilarious too, some of them. Mm-hmm. Just by the way that just by the way that the enemies, basically that's what they are, that the enemies get played by the people that they're trying to fight. Top tier. It's top tier. It's, yeah. You guys really have to watch it. Sakamoto Days. What else? Trying to think what I finished that's on Netflix. Nothing. That's pretty much it. I haven't watched it yet, or got back into watching it for a minute, since I last left you guys, was Kyo Karamao. I'll go ahead and put that. I'll type that into the screen. Put that on the screen for you guys. Kyo Karamao. It's basically this boy who ends up being the demon king of Demon Kingdom, and he is a good kid. Okay, this main character, he is a good one. He serves as a good leader, and or he's learning to become a good leader, but because of how he is naturally, which is human, okay, has feelings, he loves people and everybody. He don't like fighting or wars or any of that, and he literally tries to find different ways to solve problems that don't end in violence or does not resort to violence. And I can tell already, even though I haven't seen him like really fight or anything like that. Not yet, but he does show off his powers when he's mad and when he um when he gets, yeah, basically when he gets upset at the enemies for wanting to fight, or something's not going on right, or anything anytime that he gets upset, he shows off his powers a little bit. And I can tell he gonna be strong. He gonna be strong. No matter where he is, he can use his powers, even though certain places, like there's the demon kingdom and then there's the human lands or something like that. It's basically where the humans live. Okay, he's on human soil, human grounds, and the demons can't use their powers on human land, but yet he can. What does that tell you? Already he's strong enough if he can do it. Especially if he's a demon king, he's definitely strong enough. That's crazy. So, um I can't really explain it to you without spoiling some of the stuff for you, and I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to do spoilers. You guys just have to take my word for it. If you guys like anime, if you guys like, how can I say, uh like the swords and the sword fights and the horses and the carriages and stuff like that, then this might be for you. And the fighting humans versus demons and stuff like that, and trying to form, bonds between humans and demons and all that nice mushy gushy stuff, then you might like this one. You might like this one. Is that the only one that's there? Yes. Let's see. What else? Wow, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. Okay, well, these ones are going to be. One second. Oh. Lord. Grab my tablet, make this easier on my life. Oh. I'm sorry. Now, this WIP N Chat is going to be a bit more about chatting and less about whipping. But I really need to tell you guys about this one because this one is just so freaking adorable. Go away. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me see. Um Oh, wait guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like my mind is just all over the place right now. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so this one's going to be on the Crunchyroll. If you guys do not have Crunchyroll, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, but you can do um a free trial, 7 day free trial. If you guys want to try it out, I'm telling you, Crunchyroll, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's like $8 for like the basic. I mean, you can have a free, like a totally free account, but I don't know. I did it again. I don't know how many episodes you can watch of a particular show. Like some might only show you five, some might only show you like 10 episodes. And if they got like 10 plus, then yeah, you're gonna probably be mad because you can't watch all of them if you really like it. But um this particular one that I'm watching from Crunchyroll is called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. Why is your title like a dictionary title? Why is it so long? Um why? Uh no, I think I placed it on the wrong side. Yes I did. Yes I did. Yes I did. Um Good thing it was right there. But yes, that one is so funny. Like it's nothing. It's filled with nothing but love and laughter and food. Food. His bizarre skill. I'm going to tell you this now because I mean, it's the whole point of it. His bizarre or absurd skill that he's talking about. Um, he basically okay. If you're into gaming or you have children that play RPGs or stuff that's like village and you craft things and stuff like that, um, think of it as like that. This anime is kind of like that. Villages and magic and item boxes that you can store things in. That's what this anime is about. But it's not a video game. This is literally children from like a handful of children from another world, which would be considered Earth for us, right? These children are from Earth and they get summoned by magic into this other world. Um and you can do it's so much that you can do. Um but he has it's called his absurd skill is called online grocery. And the people that brought these kids here, like the royals, like the king and the king and the queen, and you know everybody that lives in that particular area in that castle, brought those children there and was like, "Look, hey, can y'all help us? Like these demons are over here, like ruining us, and we need your help. That's why we brought you here. Like, help us, please, help us." Um, and the other children get, you know, these awesome like for like these awesome frontliner skills. Like you can this one girl heals, this other one, oh, I forgot what she does, but she is basically a fighter, and this other one, he has the skill to wield a some type of special sword, a holy sword or something like that. Some very special, powerful sword. He's able to wield that and stuff like that. Him over here, all lonely and quiet in the background, And when he gets his, when they read his skill, it says online grocery. And they're looking at him like, huh? What do you mean? Online grocery? Like, no fighting skill, no nothing? Like, your skill is just shopping online? We need fighters. We don't need people to fight to buy food online or to buy things online. But he learns very quickly that that skill is actually very useful, and that skill he makes bank off of. He finds multiple ways to make money off of that and from one of his familiars. I'm not gonna ruin that for you because that right there. What? Excuse me? How? How? You are a newbie. You are a freshie, and you have that as your familiar. Anyways, that's all I can really say on that portion. Give you a little teaser without spoiling anything. Yeah, his very first familiar is that freaking awesome and that freaking powerful, bro. Just yes. So once again, it is on Crunchyroll, and it is called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. That one, fire. Um, this other one that I'm currently watching that I've been I've been binge watching for about maybe a week and a half so far. No, maybe about a week. Um, it's called Blue Exorcist. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. I swear to you guys, I feel like I've seen this before. Or at least not seen it, at least seen the characters. Or something. It looks familiar to me. It feels familiar to me. It's like one of those things where it's like, okay, you guys look familiar, but I do not remember anything at all of how I know you guys or how I know about this show. Or it's like that feeling. But yes, Blue Exorcist, freaking amazing. So jaw drops, so many jaw drops for me, anyways. Yeah. Really good, really good, really good. That one is I can't explain it without spoiling it because that's basically the whole entire thing. It's basically about these two twins that get basically adopted um by a priest, and one of the brothers can't let's just say for now one of the brothers is full on fledged demon. He is they are they are because it's twins. They are the sons of Satan. Oh, I know, I know, I know. But how? How? Well, you're just gonna have to watch and find out because I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys. I cannot. I cannot. It's not fair. So, anyways, one of them, full on demon, um, has his has daddy power, has Satan's powers, and then all of that, the flames and all, and he's going to he's going to what is it called? Exorcism school, an exorcism academy to become an executioner. To become I told you my words are all bad today. To become an exorcist. To become an exorcist so that way he can kick Satan's butt because he killed his daddy, which was the um the priest that had adopted them too. Um Pumpernickels. um but yes, so that's, how can I say? I guess that's all I can really say without giving too much away. He does he is learning how to control his flames so that way he won't hurt the people that he's not trying to hurt. So like he can one thing he can do is actually control the flames. That way when he like, I don't know, flame out or whatever, throw his flames, whatever. He can throw it at his friends, like on their friends if they need it, and it will only focus on whatever. Like if they're tied up in like, which happened already. So if they're tied up in spider webs or something, right? And they can't be cut because they're too thick or whatever, and the blade or whatever will just break, right? He can focus his flames on just those spider webs. He can focus his flames on just the spider webs, and he can, break his friends free instead of hurting his friends with his flames because he cannot control it and it'll go everywhere. So, yeah, that's what he's learning how to do. And it is so freaking awesome. I know I just said one of the scenes, but there's no other way to explain it. There's no other way to explain it. But watch it, guys. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Um, let's see. Anything else? Nope. I think I'm done with the watching situation. I'm not listening to anything. I have not even finished the book that I was telling you guys about, which was Shadow Bloods. There we go. I finally remembered the freaking name. I didn't even catch up on that book. I got caught up in the Here's the thing with me. I low key have shiny ball syndrome, okay? AKA ADHD. And when I find something that's very interesting, I tend to gravitate towards that more than the previous thing that I was doing, even though I really did love the previous thing. That don't matter. The new shiny toy is my new attention grabber. So these new animes that I've been catching up on or been discovering and stuff, yeah, kind of stole my attention away from my book, my Audible. So I have not uh went back to that yet. Been listening to that, even though I really do need to. I really do need to because I left off on some juicy parts, bruh. Um, you know what? I think I'll do that instead of watching YouTube today. Um, and speaking of YouTube, what I've been watching, I caught up on not all of them. I'm pretty sure I'm missing about one. I caught up almost on all of my missed videos from my spooky ghost hunting husbands, the twin paranormal. Um, I caught up with them somewhat. Like I said, I think I might be missing one video from them. In October, they did videos back to back every week, every Sunday. Um, like I said previously, I don't remember which video I was talking about it in, but before, when they first came out, like 4 years ago, something like that, um, they they used to post every week for about a few years, and then just recently they started doing this every other week. Madness, breaking my heart, making me wait. I can't wait. Y'all playing with my emotions right now. Um so yeah, they just recently started that, and when they brought back every year for, what do they call it? Spooky month, spooky season, spooky month, nightmare month. I'm like, if I say one of those words enough, it's gonna come to me. Every year for nightmare month, which is every year in October, um, they go and every week they will upload a new video. Only every week. Um, in October. Every year. And I'm so sad about that because I'm just like, no. Why would you do that to me? Why would you bring it back only for October? And then make me wait again for the rest of the year? That's not fair. I don't like getting teased like that. So there is that. I'm still behind, but also catching up on. I almost said not his name. Jasco. What name was I gonna say? Jasco? I don't know. I was gonna say something other than Jasco. Anyways, that is his name. That is his channel name. Um, I've caught up on some of his stuff. I think I'm still behind on a few, but I missed my spooky stuff. It's just that's why I hate. This is why I hate getting busy, because then I get too far behind, and then it feels like a chore to catch right back up to where I was before. Yeah. I don't like catching up. I really don't. I just rather stay caught up. um. Let's see. What else? I'm really trying to think. Honestly, I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh no. So, um, I'm sorry, my mind is drawing blanks, guys, right now. It's kind of quiet, and it throws me off now that, now that the house is quiet. That's funny how that works. Oh well. But, okay, well, I guess that would be it then, huh? So, I told you guys everything so far. Not much happened, but quite a bit happened. Don't know how that works, but yeah. So, alright, well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys do enjoy me and did enjoy this video. It will help me out tremendously. we can be one big, giant, funny, happy diamond painting family. Yes. Um, anyways, I will put out those unboxings real soon, so keep an eye out for that. I still have one that I'm going to be putting out, or by this time that this video is out, it's already going to be out. So, look out for that video. And yep, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, I love y'all. Bye bye.